First rates will just start kicking in on your screen now. And the first rates are, you want to start with the market breadth, you want to focus on the Nifty, you want to look at the Bank Nifty. So no real fireworks there, no fireworks in terms of any of the big stars. Now TCS, numbers are above estimates. It's more upgrade than downgrades for TCS post numbers. The management commentary, not that impressive, but the numbers perhaps are telling you that there seems to be an improvement. These are stocks which normally don't go up and down based on these numbers. So 1% higher for TCS, I would consider that as par for course. Let's see if it really stands tall for the rest of the day. Is TCS having an impact on IT index, Infosys, HCL Tech? Well, a little bit here, a little bit there, 1% here, 1% there. These are no longer the beta pockets of the market. IDA ahead of numbers, IRDA. Is it circuit up? Is it trending smartly? Let's look at it. IDA is at 282. Is this the right color? I mean, IDA hardly sees red, but yeah, today it's a cut off about ₹1 for that stock.
Mildly soft, really. There's Azad Engineering as well. They've received an award for a tenure of 5 years from Siemens. That stock sure has gapped up about 5% in trade. We were just chatting about Federal Bank. There's that UBS upgrade coming in. They've upped the target price also to 250 now from the earlier 180. It's a solid start actually, 2% higher for Federal Bank as we speak. Look at the impact of TCS's numbers though, or rub off one would say, on the rest of the IT pack. Infosys is your big winner. Remember, HCL Technologies as well is due to report its numbers today, and all of those stocks are a bunch of green. ABB India, UBS has downgraded it to a neutral but upped the target price to 9100 from the earlier 8830. That stock mildly soft. And Prestige Estates, wherein there is a note coming in from Morgan Stanley about the Q1 updates, talking about how momentum was weak. So that's the other stock in focus. Anand Rathi, after its Q1 updates, healthy Q1. They've achieved the 96% of FY25 AUM guidance as well in the first quarter. So that Brigade Enterprises, they launched 948 single bedroom project in Bangalore, wherein the revenue potential is a sizable 400 crore rupees. 1.5% higher for Brigade. It's now trading above the 1300 price point. I want to see what Vodafone Idea as well is up to. Given that it seems that they've asked for the ATC telecom infrastructure has now converted the remaining OCDs into shares of about 160 crore rupees. Apple, which has got a patent for a system to enable integration between user and podcast. Prestige Estates, wherein the Q1 pre-sales are down 22%, realizations have seen an uptick of 16%, and then GTPL Hathway as well, wherein the revenues have fallen a sizable 73%, margins are down 200 basis points, and then Utkarsh Small Finance Bank as well, wherein the RBI has granted a nod to Mirae Asset to increase its stake to almost close to 10%. Utkarsh SFB not really seeing much excitement in trade. HUDCO, both FIIs, DIIs have raised the stake in the June quarter for HUDCO. That's of course from double digit within just no time has now scaled up all the way to 344. Pretty much like an ARERA kind of chart, I would say.
Yeah, ARERA is back 4%. I mean, just what's happening there. Results are there, of course. This is yesterday's 15% higher, but mid-cap IT too has perked up. Look at Coforge. Look at how some of these persistents of the world are actually signed with also Zensar. IT somehow has got kind of a mojo back in the mid cap as well. This duty waiver is leading to green ticks as far as Vodafone is concerned. Let's go to Nuresh and Kunal and get their opening trades. Kunal, let's start with you.
That'll be from the IT pack, and Wipro is something which is looking attractive at 540, 545 where it's trading right now. And looking at the way many of these IT stocks have shaped up over the last 1.5 odd month, rising up by more than 15-16% as an index, I would believe large cap names should do pretty well. So Wipro is where I'm bullish on.
Okay, Naresh, first trades from you, and is that also on IT?
Not really. Looking at oil and gas, so IOC looks interesting. The whole pack, IOC, BPCL, HPCL, would go with IOC at current levels.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.